Now we discuss event. Event is a subset of sample space. That means, for example, one die thrown, then sample space is S is equal to what are the possible outcomes? 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6. So you always remember sample space means it is just nothing but the possible outcomes. So die thrown possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what you're saying means event is a subset of sample space. For example, uh, you take the set 1 is a one event. You take some 2 comma 3 is a one event. You can take any subset. Next, you can take some 2, 3, 5, 6. So these are all events or events. You can take any subset of a sample space is an event. I'm saying some example. One is a one event. 2 comma 3 is a one event. 2, 3, 5, 6 is a one event. So event means is a subset of the sample space. Now we go for the second example. Little bit practicality. Two dice thrown, then sample space. Total how many? 36 possible outcomes. Now what I'm doing means practicality means let E be the event, E be the event, sum, sum, that means addition, sum on two dice, sum on two dice is 11. That means what is the event? E be the event, E be the event, sum on two dice is 11. So you have to select the outcomes when you add the, for example, you take one, this first outcome, 1 comma 1, 1 plus 1 how much 2. So it is not E event. So you select in such a way possible outcome, its sum is 11. So what I'm doing is E is equal to 5, 6. On first die 5, second die 6, 5 plus 6, 11. Next, first die 6, second die 5. So when you do 5 plus 6, 11. Sum is 11. 6 plus 5, 11. So therefore, this is a E be the event. Sum on two dice is 11. Is there any other outcomes when you add when you add the sum on two dice you will get 11? No, only two outcomes, 5 comma 6, 6 comma 5. 5 plus 6, 11. 6 plus 5, 11. So this is like a practical one. So after this event, we will discuss about the some more definition on events. Equally likely events. So what is the equally likely events means? Events have the, if events have the same chance, same chance of occurring, then same chance of occurring, then that events are called equally likely events. So what we're saying, if events have the same chance of occurring, then that events are called as a equally likely events. For example, when you toss the coin, getting head and getting tail both have the equal chances. So therefore, the event of getting head and event of getting tail are equally likely events. Tossing, tossing a coin, getting head event and getting tail event are same chance, same chance. Therefore, therefore events, therefore events head getting or tail are equally likely events. Getting head event, getting tail event are equally likely event because both are the same chances. Next, mutually exclusive events. So what is a mutually exclusive events means? No two or more events can happen at a time. Definition: no two or more events, no two or more events happen at a time. That means simultaneously. No two or more events happen. No two or more events happen at a time. That means events cannot happen at a time. Then that events are called as a mutually exclusive events. For example, when you toss the coin, is possible that head and tail get same at a time? No. Therefore, head event, tail event are the mutually exclusive events. So, example, when tossing coin, event head and event tail, event head and event tail cannot happen at a time. Therefore, event head and event tail are mutually, sorry, mutually exclusive events. Okay, so this is about the mutually exclusive events. In another way, or sometimes we can also write like this: even E2 are two events, even E2 said to be mutually exclusive events if E1 intersection E2 is equal to E1 intersection E2 is equal to null set. So this is another way of the mutually exclusive events. Two events E1 and E2 are said to be two events E1 E2 are mutually exclusive events if E1 intersection E2 is equal to null set. So, or you can call no two or more events can happen at a time. Then it is called as a mutually exclusive. Or intersection is a null set, then also you call as a mutually exclusive events. Exhaustive events, the definition is all possible events in a experiment are called exhaustive events. So that is nothing but if you take example, tossing coin, uh, sample space is a head and tail. So possible events, event means a subset. So head is a one subset, tail is a one subset to S. So these two are called as a exhaustive events. In another word, simply two events are said to be exhaustive, two or more. In this case, two or more events are said to be exhaustive events. When you do its a union, you have to get sample space.